In this video, I'm going to show you guys the new Graves build I've been running after the nerfs to Stormrazor and Yumu's. So as far as your boots go, I mean, I don't typically upgrade my boots on at least like one core, as in like your new mythic that you're going to rush Duskblade. Typically I go Tabbies or Mercs. I don't really ever go for Swifties or Greaves, you can, but like in my eyes, I want to frontline as Graves, and these items help me survive as long as possible, or reduce CC to do more damage, right, in the long run. So, Tabby, Mercs, right? This is like basically your core. You're gonna have these items every single game, at least 3 of 4. So first you get your Duskblade. I was experimenting going like, an early Dirk into Cleaver, but I feel like the Duskblade core is just, like, the spike is just too nice. Before you'd see me go like Dirk into Black Cleaver. I think that was like 4 patches ago, but nowadays having this early can actually be a game changer, but if you get the resetter off right. So if you're against like a squishy comp, you want to go Duskblade into your Collector. That'll be your double core every game. If you're against like a tankier comp, you go Duskblade into the Black Cleaver, and then you get your last Whisper item third. Some games, you actually, even against squishy comps, go for like these 3, because you need the HP, or just extra MS can help you, right? And yeah, BT is always going to be your 4th item. I mean, it depends how snowballed you are. If you're above level, if you have like 14, 15 at third on like 2nd item, which is very rare, you can go for BT 3rd, but I say most of the time, this is like your 4 core. And as far as your last Whisper item goes, typically I build Cyrildas. If you have a lot of healing, then Motor Miner is not bad. And this item I barely ever build on Graves because he has high base HP, and I run HP runes, and I go Cleaver sometimes. So unless you have like a Cho'Gath or a Scion, you don't really ever buy LDR. For this block, these are like the situational items. If they're like heavy AP, if they have shields, right, or if you want to do more damage against like a full squishy comp, like this is the kind of item you buy. Or Edge of Night, I forgot that Edge of Night in here. If you're against like literally like full squishy comp, you use so Duskblade, Collector, and then one of these lethality items to like one-shot their squishies faster. You probably get Prowlers or Edge, but again, if you have shields like, I don't know, Lulu, Ivor, and champs like that, Serpent's very strong. And the last block, like, these are situational items. I throw add Styrax in here. If you're building Maw, you can't get Styrax, but for Lifeline. But I'd say RFC's the item you would build against like long range comps. So let's say that like Ezreal, Janna can't really auto attack, then this item helps you. And GA against like assassins or just like true damage champs, Camille, Darius, Cho'Gath, etc. As far as your smite goes, I mentioned this. I go red smite most of my games because I feel like green is useless with this build. It's either just green or sorry, red or blue. And against like, if you want to do more damage and like have self peel, like extra slow, then red smite helps you because I don't even get it for the health percent damage, kind of like pretty negligible. But blue smite's also pretty strong, but I feel like you have already so much MS with the MS. So this is my setup. Again, I go, sorry, I forgot to, I mean, it's double adaptive HP. You go Dark Harvest, Relentless Hunter, Eyeball, and Sudden Impact. I think I have the game here actually. Show you guys the stats from the games. Yeah, I've been having fun. Okay, I dropped from 1060 LP to this. So you'll see like the stats are pretty insane. Like 10, 29 damage on this, 800 on this, almost as much as my Keystone, right? So these are the runes, double adaptive HP. If you're against heavy AD, you can go armor, heavy AP, MR. Then I tried it one more time, and this game we lost. Yeah, and same concept. This game Kugrass at 961. So this game had a bit more damage from my Dark Harvest compared to Sun Impact, but yeah. And even this game doesn't like that look that good, right? They're like, this is like a fleet game because they're like full dive, melee, bruiser comp, but it's still all pretty good. I was like one-shotting their front line and stuff, so. I'm going to show you a few segments from this game. So I'll show you the spike and how strong you actually are when you have your core. I think this is where like the game turns around and get a shutdown on Samira. Yeah, I don't have Duskblade. Also, this is my first league game in 4 days, so I bought double Dirk. So yeah. And this is, yeah, at this point I'm like sitting here like I need to get my mythic, right? They're free kill mid. Just skip forward. I think once I have Duskblade, you'll see the bit more damage. Unless I kill Cat here, apparently. Yeah, mid game you'll see me like start one-shotting kids, even though we lose this game. Like this Cat thinks she's safe. I'm just auto attacking on her dagger. Like, I mean, squishies are no problem. The problem is when they're all stacking armor and your Kennon's going 80 Kennon when your team is full AD, like no magic damage, Graves Jhin, you know, like he should be going AP. Just for this top match would be one this, so. Yeah. I got an early exec as well. I like doing this against counts with a lot of healing, because they do have a lot of healing in this game, right? Samira, Singed, Jarvan, Cat, all have healing with their items or components. This is the first fight we actually pop off in. We push mid. Thought I was dead here, and I used my ult to trade with Jarvan ult, I guess. Then I get my reset. I can't really hit anyone except Singe here. I get another reset. I have Q flash. Yeah, I almost got a pentakill actually. So you can see the power. If you get one kill, you can pretty much take over fights when your teammates are this behind as well. I only got 2 kills. I don't remember this game, to be honest. Oh yeah, I chased them. So I don't even have Cyrildas yet, but I have my ult the whole time, just waiting for her to be in range. Nice sniper, 2 dead. Oh, watch this death. Right here I get baited, I guess. I mean, I knew they were there, but died pretty fast. I think we win a fight and we lose the game. So you can see, like, I'm like doing a lot of damage. The only thing is I can't kill Samira because of her dust split as well, and she killed my entire team. And here I do kill her. I Q flash one-shot her. Look at this. Like, bear in mind, she has Tabby, she's 4 items, and like, I was surprised I killed her, because with Fleet build, you would not kill her here. So this is the power of this build. I have, what, 350 AD, a lot of lethality. I have my Last Whisper as well. I have my Mortal Reminder this game. Like, look at their health bar. Q flash, auto E, auto. Like, yeah, no ult, and he just gets killed. I was surprised. And I think we won more fight and we lose the game. I think this fight actually killed their front line, but Samira was left untouched, so he lost. Like, you can see the damage is pretty. I'm like one-shotting J4. I was surprised. But I always said lethality Graves is the best way to play him. And I barely don't kill Samira, and then she resets and kills our entire team. And here my teammates just die while I'm pushing bottom. I don't even know why they fight that. I'm actually kind of curious. Why they fight here? They see cat top. They got the wave and they just walk up and die. Damn. Courteous all of you. I had another game on him. I can watch real quick the one we won. And there's like one fight I want to watch real quick. Besides that, I mean, it's most of it for most. That's basically it for this video. There's not much else to look at. Like the build is said, Dusk Blade is very strong. That's how I always built Graves in the past. I think this is the play where Annie ults her entire team and I killed them, or it's this? Yeah, it's this. I bait them all into me. So I thought Annie was AFK actually. So like I was in a ward and she knew. Missed my W because I'm a noob. I mean, like look at my damage. What, 3 autos to kill an 80 carry? Like the no armor targets, you really just one shot. It's crazy. There's one more fight I want to look at. I mean, literally one shot. Yeah, this game I needed like an earlier cleaver because Rel was just tanking all my damage. Once I got items like my LDR item or my Last Whisper item, she's getting one shot by me as well. 2 autos with a heal. That's why Graves is really good against like ADC champs that aren't like the hyper champs. I mean, I'm up 5 levels, but like look at her health bar. Auto, heal, dead. And it's a crit, but like dead, you know? It's kind of crazy. But yeah, your damage is pretty crazy against squishies with this build, so I'd say abuse it. They might nerf Collector, I don't know. They might nerf Graves, I have no idea. We'll see. I don't think Graves is that OP, so I think this build will be untouched for a bit. So let me know how this helps you out, and best of luck on your climb. Thanks for watching.